Wagwan. Wagwan chat. How is everyone doing? Welcome to another day in Marvel Galaxy.
Well,
Guardians of the
hang in there. I'll
Galaxy.
try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
Right, and what do those look like? Clues. I'm not seeing anything useful.
Somebody tell him I ain't gonna do all his work for it.
Okay, I've got two conduits here.
Turn them on.
Thanks, buddy.
Not to worry.
Nothing's happening. It's empty.
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Rocket, what were you two doing in the Cortex?
Coming back from a job. Successful.
Might be just what we need. All right. Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
He's really mad about that. That incident where I chose Groot over him, yeah?
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Fine. I'll tell him. Listen up, slug breath. Tell me what you see.
There's a blue wire and two connections, yellow and red, and one big green thing.
Don't touch the green thing!
Not a great time to start yelling, dude!
Okay. First, plug the wire to either connection. All we need is a little jump start.
Don't tell me I have
Either
to
one?
choose.
It's not brain surgery, just pick one.
I have begun to enjoy this weightless.
Here goes nothing! Oh, crap!
You touched the green thing! Get it, you! Fucking great, Quill!
Everybody,
No!
just hold on!
I'm flipping!
What the?
Gravity was not
You
restored.
had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
It was. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome.
Impressive, Peter Quill.
I didn't know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third,
If that was the third time, when was the first?
the day I was kidnapped. When my mom died.
We should continue our investigation for the dog.
We'll need to get this wreckage out of the way first.
Groot's right. Should move if we give it a jolt.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
The code word is sweep the leg. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
And also stand... Item. To distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova to abandon our ship.
This is the only one. Door's got no juice.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yup.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
It ain't never his fault, is it, Groot?
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
It was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
Everything that happened seems to be connected to this ship.
Maybe your girlfriend went crazy after seeing you.
Quill could inspire this level of mutiny.
Okay, we need to get to Carell's office.
Someone tell Quill.
Come on, dude. Can't we just talk to each other?
Fine. You do know your girlfriend probably didn't make it.
Now you are just being spiteful.
Still nothing but emergency power.
Dog report item. Power outage in several sections of the ship.
What are we missing? Let's run through it all.
We got arrested by your girlfriend.
As did the churchman Granular Fire Ranger. Then his ship exploded.
So maybe that's where it started. Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova casket?
Nikki gave it to me to keep it away from her mom.
Worth a couple thousand units.
Do you know what Nova Corps does?
Look around. How much you want to bet there aren't enough Nova left to execute us?
Why does that keep happening?
May be a key piece of information in our investigation.
What is going on, Chad?
Are you a flarkin' idiot? Hey, Starscut. I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
We didn't do anything, bro.
So what's the deal with Quill and that kid anyway? The cadet.
I thought he tried to save me to impress me.
What do you mean it worked? There's a tracker on my ship.
What do you hope to find?
Nikki had all kinds of secret passageways on the ship. Maybe she left a message or something. I guess. I mean, we actually had a lot in common. Kinda reminded me of me, you know? It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure her and her mom are okay.
We all know who's the father, Chad.
A worthy beast to devour us.
Oh yeah? And how would she know we were here?
It is. The Queen has eyes across the galaxy.
Hi guys, which way are we going?
Dog report item. Strange rumbling on ship continues.
Maybe keep track of your items mentally?
Here's what I am doing.
He means... Never mind.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Hey, you get that off a placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together to get out of it.
I like Groot's skin, bro.
Whoa! Look at you sexy beast.
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert. Divert?
Rocket.
The console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
Safety locked.
That's what I said. Wait, did you really just use your visor to check if I was lying?
No.
It's time.
Here it comes.
Peter Quill's mask to guide us with its mysterious power.
Ain't nothing mysterious about it. I programmed the Dastin thing.
Okay, hold on, Sam.
Huh. Looks like the arms are stuck without any power.
I bet we could jumpstart it.
How?
Gotta be a power cell somewhere. Quill, stop flarking around. It ain't gonna work without the arms. We gotta get them arms out.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Where's the battery
Up
source?
higher for a better view.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost.
Of course.
Here will work.
On it.
Thank you.
Definitely something up here.
Obviously.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I missed that. Bro.
Little more help, Gamora. Right here.
Let's do this.
Can she get that up?
That did it! Get back down here! Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott!
Guys, we've got incoming.
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks!
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why?
Rocket! Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
Stupid helmet! Shoot a stupid helmet!
What?
Starting to think we were suckers for taking this deal!
Let's just get it done!
This is how it's done.
Yo!
Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Nova Corps who isn't crazy.
They're sending us on their combat prowess.
Stick it to her, brute! Kinda nervous shooting around a ship's reactor!
If it explodes, at least our opponents will perish with us. reverse our progress!
We ain't letting him flip it back over again! These freaky Novas ain't much of an improvement over the real ones!
At least you can reason with the real ones! Order up!
Attacking Nova Corps foot rays are fine!
They carved at us! We have a right to defend ourselves, don't
You
we?
struggle in pain!
Did you notice the rumbling stopped when we flipped the reactor away?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honors.
Okay.
Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Flark!
Locking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Flark! He re-inverted the core again!
We'll just have to re-invert it back!
Take some heads!
Carve him a new one!
It'll be a slice!
Those mines have started to tick me off!
Gamora!
That's dope.
Finally! Sick of those bastard mines!
I hope we didn't fight alongside any of these guys in the war!
Consider this mercy! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder! I will deal with these fools! Continue with your investigation!
Yeah! Hard!
Bet you've never... Don't get hit by the mine!
I need assistance!
Hey, whoa! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Guys, a hand?
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Oh no, he's gonna kill her, bro.
Ha! It's true! Oh boy is annoying! We should kill him! Incoming!
Lock and load, Rocket! Some of these guys got upgrades, huh?
Finally! They're speaking my language! King!
Hang tight! Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here! Roo! Show him the Roo! What happened? Did we trip an alarm? Let's do this!
What's next, Peter? Stay clear of the mines! This won't hurt much!
I got you, Drax!
I am trying to disrupt time!
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
You all but said it! Let's kill this guy!
They have come to defend the core!
They will die for it!
Thought we lost you for a second.
Ready!
I thought you'd never
Perhaps
have!
you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
There's only room for one bomb-tossing badass here!
I will end you!
Who starts a gunfight near a reactor core?
They don't seem to be bothered by it!
Let's go!
I shall enjoy this!
Nice one, Drax! He'll be feeling that one!
All right, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with.
You...
Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky das bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
Tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity? Got a locked door. Can you open it? Not from here. I'll try to find a way around. Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a root boost thing.
Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Raise that thing, Groot. Just about there.
I don't get it.
Small, hairy one is insinuating you are bad
Am I
luck.
slow, chat?
Funny how the small, hairy one is always right there guiding me.
Hurry it up, Will. Everybody with his color commentary.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes. Just need to reroute it.
Have the ability to scan.
Yeah, you got any priceless lattice hexornadium crystals lying around? I'll gladly build you. No, we ain't got any. We only had the one.
What do your goggles do?
That's classified.
Looks like the wall's weak here. Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
Okay, good drive.
Did that do anything?
Not yet. You'll have to reroute a couple of them.
That's another power node.
A Groot in the... Yeah, right.
It would have been possible. They try to recruit corpsmen from any world in good standing.
Well, too bad. Groot's the last one, and he's too smart to ever sign up with them scuffles.
She's no lady. That's factually untrue. Gamora, think you can lift this panel with me on it?
How about no?
Drax, gonna need you to use your roots to boost me up there. Let's play elevator, Groot.
Oh, okay.
Right about there.
No, too high, Groot.
I'm wondering why Cosmo should bet the money with muscle to do this himself. Yeah. Needs us. Real life.
Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Another power node.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine on the other side.
Huh. What did that open?
Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur. Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Somebody else does the mop.
Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
I need look at. I look at my compass. What do you mean compass, bro?
What does Hala's Hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship. That's the whole idea. A deterrent has to prevent immediate conflict.
Sounds boring.
Corell would probably agree with you. Groot! Need your help, buddy! Root boost, please! Here's good. Can you give me another ride, Groot? Thereabouts. That should be the last one. Let's get you rerouted.
I see it now. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that.
Oh wait. I don't know, did I mess up? What am I supposed to do, bro?
What?
They're electronic tablets, a sort of communication gadgetry.
And do you think they would need power from the system?
Expert in Nova technology.
Well, I think you had it right the first time.
Which one am I missing, bro? I think I'm understanding how it works now. Oh man, this is practically something easy. It's just that I wasn't paying attention when he was explaining it. Oh, okay, I see something different. But I'm beginning to get a sense of how it works. So this is supposed to lead somewhere else. All the way there. So this opens up this door. Then I get this.
Pants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release.
Thank you.
I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were
Yes,
furious when we
sir.
removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs. Nothing.
Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry.
Whoa! What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know. Looks like it's cycling something.
Get Ben in this thing.
picking up on something!
What the flark?
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
So what do we do, bro?
Corral would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened.
What the?
Flark!
Dog report item.
That's loud.
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes, but I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your deaths. Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange tubes.
Yeah, I can't go there. I don't know.
Gamora! You see a way to the other side?
I got nothing, Peter!
Groot! We need to check out that giant raid thing! Can you get us across?
We gotta destroy this thing.
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
With it!
Whoa! Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo checking. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow Hope is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
Intraxia isn't looking so good.
Tell Cosmo what is happening.
They've got this giant ray thing he pointed at the planet. It's collecting some kind of energy. Uh-oh.
What is uh-oh, Piotr Quill?
Something just came up. We'll call you back.
These fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
Don't think they're gonna give us a tour, Peter!
Groot, slow him down!
I expected more coordination between them.
Get down here! Let me shoot you! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill. Gladly!
About time!
Oh yeah! Take back, Nova Scott!
You don't stand a chance! Precision is key here, guys!
My plan is to bomb it at him, big guy!
Let's go!
I'm living out so...
You shouldn't be enjoying this, Rocket!
All enemies have a weakness.
If we can somehow cripple them!
Oh, you, Rocket! Keep them busy, Groot!
Hope they can't tell everyone else where we are!
Yeah!
Cut it
the
free,
last
Gamora.
thing we need is more of them showing up!
This will be a worthy battle.
Don't underestimate them!
More of them up on the walls!
And on the ground as well.
Show him some muscle!
I will enjoy this!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause chatting with them, Quill!
Chop it down!
Justice! Why don't you bother some of the boring planets instead?
You're going to them! Keep it up!
They do not fight as one! This is simple!
We could use the coordination ourselves!
My God keeps dodging my shots!
A little help over here!
Rodent is being overwhelmed! We shall not fail!
Oh, come on! Really? A Centurion!
I'd have hoped Centurion would have resisted whatever this is!
Hang on! It's barely a scratch!
Took you long enough!
Hold up, Rocket! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
Lost cause chatting with
Any
them,
last
Quill!
words?
Drax! Shut him down! It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! We're just looking for Corral! Maybe...
I shall enjoy this!
To the bone!
Whoa! Maggie's on You Flash-Arms are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia!
They are beyond being
Like a
reasoned
hot
with!
knife!
Watch the
Meet your
Centurion
maker!
before he flies away again! You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack! I swear!
You wanna tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Ask him about the batteries while you're at it!
We're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
I will draw the fire!
Stop buzzing around! Come down here and fight
Make
me!
your
We can all
peace!
get a piece if we force him to
Time's
land!
up!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment. The hole we found will be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need to find a way to stop him. Start looking around.
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan. Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
That seemed like a wasted effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
Ugh, what new age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
Go! I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not stay jammed forever.
I still do not understand what could lead to all this.
Some kind of mutiny, but it doesn't add up.
Dog report item. The assassin and I agree on something.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum is actually doing to Contraxia?
I'm actually slow, bro. Hold on.
I can't get over how loud that thing is!
I shall add this to my report.
Ain't it already in your report?
I shall add it again.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. I just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky, no one else.
The unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
It rumbles more incessantly.
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
You wanna know?
Pretty
already
sure
know.
this is right. Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Rick got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
Dog wants us to find Centurion and go round.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I wonder how many other worlds are getting pummeled.
It is a discouraging thought, indeed. I did not realize you fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
So, how did you and Nikki get through here last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. It's been a lot of fire.
So visor up already. Figure something out. So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corral survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met. And Corell's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Don't get cocky, Quill. Just because you won that bet in the quarantine zone.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Whoa, watch out!
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is all possible after we get the
Answers you need, baby.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki.
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
He does not look taken care of to me. Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
Rocket!
What? Exhaust all options.
That'll work.
Drax, I'm thinking there might be something behind those pipes.
A fascinating thought, Peter Quill. Perhaps you should share it with the assassin.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Corell.
I mean, I guess that's good news.
That's a nice skin. On the way.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill?
I thought so too, bro.
Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious.
There! Easy peasy.
Okay, that was bad. Even for
More death gas.
you. Maybe Nikki and Corell are using it to protect themselves.
Hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is powerful.
Can you both please get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together. Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day. Gamora, snip, snip.
Gladly. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Dog reports item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Oh, I remember.
find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. And still no signs of Nikki or Corral.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
You're almost died, man.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuums actually do in Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
How am I supposed to get back, bro? How do I get back? How am I supposed to stop this, bro?
Rumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
You gotta walk, bro.
Here! This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here. We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into the rocket. You got the body of a little girl. Can you fit in there?
Try again, Quill.
Ask him nicely, Peter.
2 for 2. Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corral when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly. The child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
Yeah, he's pretty he's pretty mad or sad.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind.
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire his child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
I guess, maybe, yes.
Yep, so definitely gets it from the mother's side.
That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator. Punch their lights out!
With fervor!
Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo!
Definitely feel like we've learned some new things.
Channel your newfound paternal energies, Peter Quill!
If we're gonna find Nikki, we're all gonna have to step it up!
I don't think they knew!
But the rest of you already know that Peter Quill was the child's father!
I honestly...
Feel this?
For the record, I took this mission to get us out of jail! Not because I thought Nikki was... Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Corell's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Makes you appreciate the little things in life, huh?
Well, that don't look good.
There's a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won. Hello? Corral? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
Were there always strange writings on the wall?
I'm gonna try and get in her computer. See if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or something.
The scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Peeling.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Cree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Cree purity laws.
What Cree purity laws?
Corral never told you that either? The Cree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Cree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't corrupted. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corral and Nikki will be hanging.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Cree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Are you seriously focused on food right now?
Mystery makes me hungry.
Hey, save me some, will ya?
Me too, bro. Me too. I'm just drinking some juice, chat.
Any luck getting in?
The thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know. This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Corell had a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Cree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but...
No, it's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength. Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Cree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Cree.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
What's the girl's date of birth on those documents?
Oh, wow! The Cree have comic books?
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where...
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes. But we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge could be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind this.
Call the dog immediately.
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop.
I thought so, bro. Whoa.
What the...
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
Some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yup. Definitely a dog report item.
I am leaning toward robot priest over priest
Quill,
robot for the dog
Wolverine's
report!
got his helmet.
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there somewhere!
Pretty tough for an old...
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
I said drop her! Rocket! Firework! I guess someone must think this is the most valuable part of the
I
ship!
shall break that code! They say information is
Never
power!
see it
Peter
coming!
Quill.
We've got to apply more pressure!
Someone make out the markings on this thing.
I'm a little more focused on the shooting laser parts right now! This right, Gamora! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to really pile it on.
Guys, huddle up!
Clark and Hala! These guys are tough! It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough? So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Yes!
Feel him.
Drop them, Gamora!
Cut to pieces!
Destroy! Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
You know what else is satisfying? Not dying!
I'll enjoy this!
Yeah! I was kind of thinking that!
With pleasure!
So is this thing here to protect the servers then?
They say information is power, Peter Quill!
Get him, Groot!
On it!
With the assassin.
This is crazy.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Blow him away, Rocket!
All we had to do was walk quietly across the corridor!
Really? We're gonna do this.
The priest.
Robot priest.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room.
I realized I was dying the moment I fell down. That's the first death in the game. That's what's up. I didn't even know I was dying, bro.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. Rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers need data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
Groot? No.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the booth ain't picking up? Keep trying. Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent?
No!
Come on! Alright, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Dog report item.
He didn't mean literal ghosts. Ghosts in the system. Remnants of data.
Let it go. Just let him think there are ghosts.
I have never understood how so much information can be stored in such a magical way.
What, you mean servers?
All of it.
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect! So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things? Seems, perfectly safe.
Had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
This panic scampering is what caused the
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm thinking you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
That would explain it.
Locked. I wonder, though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the
Then
Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill. They can't be that scary if they share a record. What is it with you Humies and your stupid names?
I thought there'd be more here.
Do you know this Terran, Peter Quill?
Why does this guy seem familiar?
Grand Unifier Raker. Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably nothing good.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off.
Wow, when Kree cops go bad, they really go bad.
Wow, your record's a lot bigger than I expected.
How big were you expecting?
Minuscule.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the trailer park of the galaxy. Fun fact, that bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I am unfamiliar with this Kree.
One of the nameless.
Oh, spooky.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army called the Lethal Legion.
More like the Loser Legion.
So, Drax's criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
It's great because his mother's dead. You? A gold dome?
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Unfortunately.
Look. It's Drax's girlfriend.
The Hellbender is not my girlfriend.
Yet. It's a list of bucketheads. We already know your girlfriend works here, Quill.
So, it might have useful info or something.
Agent of Thanos. Gamora, care to explain?
Not really. Except that it wasn't me.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
I have heard of this one. He's a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
AWOL. Then who is running Novacore?
That's a good question.
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a better pilot than Quill.
Hey!
What? You know it's true. Get to the juicy stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force, a comprehensive guide to meditation and managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
This should be interesting.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention away team. Please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corral, everything by the book.
Yeah.
I'd rather read Rocket's criminal record.
All right, let's take a look.
Wow, super riveting, Quill. And to think we could still be reading my criminal record.
Please do not.
I was wondering how they knew about us.
Quill must have tripped the sensors on the way out.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Nova Corps is known for their security protocols.
It's called stupidity, Drax. Something the Buckethead's got a lot of.
Gotta be something in here.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Centurion Corral! Found something.
Hey! What are you...
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason.
I am Groot.
No, you're a Lotus Scud. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
Rocket. That gem Corral picked up? I know you recognize it. It's the one you shot.
You're saying this is my fault? Ha! That's real rich coming from you, Quill.
I'm just saying. We did this. We freed that... shadow thing.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now.
Exactly.
And the Krill I know is a fighter. Maybe she made it out.
Yeah. Krell's tough. If anyone could survive that thing, it's her. I know it.
I really she didn't survive, bro.
"20 units, mine's the biggest."
Units, Peter's file is the smallest.
This better be it.
There is nothing impressive about having a criminal record, especially a small one.
Who cares about the kid's file? Talk about the galaxy's most boring people.
Come on, come on.
I hope so.
So what am I supposed to do, Chad?
Channeling your Nova Force.
A comprehensive guide to meditation.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? Attention, away team.
Channeling.
I failed to see how we would find any useful information here.
Can't hurt to take a peek, right?
Boo-hoo!
Well, this is thrilling.
Isn't that the mining rig from the quarantine zone?
Oh, great. Looks like your girlfriend was collecting evidence against us even after the two of you struck a deal.
I am confident our answers lie here.
10 units, Peter's file is the smallest.
Who cares about the kid's file?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who's this, bro?
You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices must...
I had to check.
Groot, sweep the leg.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. Could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corell and her daughter? You came here seeking truth. Rejoice. The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Okay, that is really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up. So we're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
Demonstrate their lack of fear. It is a proven battle tactic. Katathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas?
Can you froth?
I can froth.
Can you twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy.
All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls.
What about me?
You, well, you take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan. So, the matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing people?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe.
They have embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes. But one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's her ticket out of here.
What? How?
What are you two whispering about? Well?
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
It is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch restored it to what it was before the war. Just as her promise will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers, sons.
This promise will raise the dead?
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel.
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him. What the?
Come. Join me. If I intended to kill you...
I don't know, man.
Wow. Okay, that That is a cool trick. Want to explain how you did it?
Sorcery.
I can understand how some might see it that way. But I used science. The science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is. This skiff. My inquisitors. Even Sacrosanct herself. All powered by the same miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
I'm going for the drone. Keep him talking.
What, now?
What? What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to, control energy?
Faith energy?
Right. Well, it just seems like all this,
I think what Gamora's point is, you say you have all of this energy.
Faith energy.
Right, but when we first saw you, weren't you stranded on Hallis Hope because your shuttle ran out of juice?
Yes, I was, but...
So why didn't you just believe that your ship had more gas?
It doesn't work that way. Faith energy is a byproduct of belief. Focused belief.
Okay, sure.
I saw this proven. Focused belief in him is what enabled us to survive.
So, you were saying...
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What? No.
No, nope.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of.
Indeed.
Please continue your fascinating account of, you know...
You were saying something about her? It seemed super important.
The matriarch, I guess?
That is not what I was talking about.
Are you sure? It seemed like the matriarch was a thing at some point.
She is the second divine vessel. I was talking about the first. The one who refused to reverse the death of my son! But she has come to fulfill that promise. Wait, there were more of you. The little one is missing.
Perhaps he died like your son.
What?
Right? Yes! Good point, Groot. He is totally into his spiritual mission. But I think I figured out all of this. Those were some pretty sweet holograms. I think even the world might be jealous. I mean, they must have cost you an arm and another arm. Right? And this? That's a pretty sweet trick too, but everybody's got anti-grav these days. Oh, and let me guess. You got your own personal shield generator tucked under that terror toga, don't you? A little makeup, some color coordination. Oh, loving the gold laser light show, by the way. And you got a pretty sweet little scam. I'm actually impressed.
Well, good for you.
Hey, I get it, man. You gotta sell the brand before you stage the miracle. Oh man, this one time on Rigel 3...
You think you're all very clever. You hope to delay me because you're afraid. But there is nothing to fear. Why are you... Get back here where I can see you.
Yeah.
It's time to meet the matriarch.
Okay, I wasn't actually paying attention initially when you were talking, bro.
Rocket, tell me you have an escape plan. We're gonna summon the Milano. My new buddy will show us the way.
You're being very cryptic, Rodent.
Yeah, well, I get twitchy when I'm surrounded by giant murder bots.
They just want us to meet their new mommy.
Speaking of which, who else thinks Quill's ex-girlfriend traded in her cop badge for cult ropes?
Come on.
What? I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
Vikki.
My lady, as requested, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier. Guardians, you may approach.
What is going on, Dad?
Peter Quill, order your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes? Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know how chatty Grandpa gets. Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be. We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say. Whoa, whoa, hold on, everybody!
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mama's here. She's right here. Inside me.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. I thought she was gone. But I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith. The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about—
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens. Until I show them. She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.
Get back! Your scaly mitts won't touch one hair on his head! I said get back!
No mercy! You Shatari jerks are gonna pay!
Peter! Peter! I imagined you so many times.
So did I, Mom! So did I! Real tough guys picking on a lady and a kid. I'll show you!
They aren't going to keep us apart anymore.
Die, Shatari scum!
What has happened?